This video is about waste vegetable oil that got mixed with diesel in a metal tank, and why you should not have diesel, or I should say vegetable oil, mixed with diesel in a tank. Oops, made a mess a little bit. Show you how it looks inside the tank. Remember, this is after I cleaned it. It's gonna be a little shaky trying to get this camera in there. So that's after I clean it. I had in there about 20 gallons of diesel, and every time the system would purge, it would throw about a quart of vegetable oil back in the tank, and this is accumulating after 3 years in there. Right here I got my diesel and vegetable oil that got mixed in here. I used in here it's half gas, half diesel. Now you can see it's starting to settle down. I use this to clean inside. I used 1 gallon, then I sucked it out with a pump. Right, this pump, and I used another 2 gallons. Oh, and I used sea foam, 1 can of sea foam. So I have a can here, half a can for this 1 gallon. And this is what I pulled out of the tank after I used a brush to clean as much as I can. I mean, you can see having this in your fuel system would completely destroy it. I mean, I don't think it can get any worse than this. Anyways, that's one of the problems. Then this is completely, well, it's not really destroyed, but it's real corroded. You need to understand that vegetable oil does not mix with steel, copper, or galvanized. This pipe right here was completely clogged. That's why I didn't have no power when I switched to diesel. I used an air gun through here. Actually, through here I used an air gun, and when it blew out, this is what came out right here. All this. Just a big blob. It was like all together, but I must have stepped on it. And this one came out of the return line. This one. Also, the sending unit is completely destroyed. I actually had algae that grew inside here. When I mean algae, I mean algae, slime. I did take a picture. I'll see if I can somehow add it to show you guys how messed up it was. I did clean it as much as I can, and you know, I plugged it in, see if it'll work, but it just does not work anymore. So I have to get just a sending unit. Then I had a small diesel leak. I wasn't sure from where. That's why I took the tank off to begin with, and that's when I noticed that problem. You can see there's still, I have to use a rag, there's still a little bit in there. So with a rag, I'll wipe as much as I can not to destroy my new diesel filter. And here's where the leak was coming from. When I topped it up all the way, that's where it's leaking from. So it was closed like this, but they had enough where it can leak. It was leaking down through here, and since the back of the van is taller, you know, it would run down the tank towards the front of the tank, and it would leak somewhere like by the driver door. So So yeah, I mean, it wasn't fun. I'll show you how I ran my vegetable oil on this. This is a 7.3. It's actually a 92 Ford E350 Super Duty, 7.3 non-turbo IDI. Here's the filter that goes through the injection pump. You can see in there. There's deposit already. That's just what was in the line. That's why I wanted. I put this filter right here for now, temporarily. I will put a steel one. Let me show you where they are. Here they are, right here. I'm gonna put a steel one so it doesn't melt, since I have a heat exchanger right here. There's one on the valves. It's a 3-way. And here's another one. Okay, and right here, since I don't have any access to the original diesel filter, I eliminate that, and I just gotta build the bracket. And I just set this up here. This is actually off 2004 Volkswagen TDI 2.0. I'm using this as a diesel filter. Okay, at the bottom it does have a drain. There's water, but it sits right here. Very easy for me to remove it. I just gotta put the bracket and it'll be all good. So yeah, there's your first valve, second valve. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and remember, don't let, when you purge the system, use a timer which switches only one valve, so you do not mix your vegetable oil with diesel in a metal tank. This will be the aftermath. It's just a complete devastation here. Time consuming too. Take this thing down, not to mention the strap. Well, this one didn't break, but the other one actually ended up breaking. So I have to fabricate one. Only broke through here, so no big deal. I can just weld one. But still, though, it's all time consuming. So probably in the near future, to prevent this to happen, I'm just gonna put a 10-gallon aluminum tank, since I only use it to warm up the vehicle, and then I switch to vegetable oil. And by the way, here's the, show you how I did the tank in here. I did not put a tank underneath, it's actually sitting right here. There's my main lines, they go down. Yeah, there's a tank. I also insulated so it doesn't get hot in here, even though there is a wall. It's closed. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos.